Hey everyone, welcome back to Ren's HQ. Here in today's video, we're going to be talking about the brand new event coming to Droid Tycoon called Droid Fusion that comes out tomorrow. Obviously, we have 23 hours left until the event, and I'm just going to go ahead and tell you guys everything we know so far about the event. Now, from everything I've seen online, it seems that we're going to be able to take any droid in the game and combine 3 of them to create any different kind of droid. Now, the interesting thing about that, in my personal opinion, it has to be a certain set number of droids or number of combinations because it would be a lot of different options. It kind of would almost seem endless if we could just make whatever we wanted. I believe I saw somewhere where somebody said over 3,700 combinations, I believe, if we could do whatever we wanted. So there has to be some sort of limit to it and kind of, but what's interesting about it is I did see somebody else say that we could literally create something that has never been seen. So I'm not 100% sure on how many different combinations are coming, but I will say it is actually one of the more interesting events that they've given us since the beginning of the game, in my opinion. Now, also, just like some of the other events that we've had in the past, it seems like we are going to get 2x chips as well as 2x credits. Also, I do just want to say, go ahead and take some of this with a grain of salt because they haven't really said too much about what's coming. So, of course, some of this is pure speculation, but based on past events, it seems extremely logical. I will also say this is one of the more interesting events, in my opinion. I was going to Super Rebirth at level 30, which is obviously what I'm at right now. But with the event coming, I don't feel like there's enough time for me, especially with 23 hours. I don't feel like there's enough time to get back to at least a decent number. So I'm just going to go ahead and, just grind this out. And this kind of makes me feel like I'm going to try to go for 35. I've never gotten to 35 yet, which is really interesting. 216 levels. I'm going to be honest with you guys, especially since this is the first official video since I've revamped this channel. I'm addicted to Droid Tycoon. I'm actually going to make a whole separate video about why and how I'm so addicted to this game. To be honest, if you guys are watching this, you're probably as addicted as I am. This game is just a peaceful, fun thing to be playing, unless there's something that spawns really nicely on the sandcrawler and you are in a public lobby, then it's not so peaceful because everybody will murder you to take whatever droid it is. So that's one of the worst thing about the game. But other than that, man, I think this game is pretty awesome. Definitely comment down below on this short video, guys, what you think is exactly going on with the event. Let me know if I'm completely missing the mark here. And there's stuff that I didn't even say. I really didn't say too much, but it's definitely a work in progress to kind of cover a game like this because I'm trying to just learn how to do it the best that I can. But let me know down below. I am going to also be making a tips and tricks video because I know that there are, now obviously there are a lot of very good tips and tricks videos on YouTube already from other creators, but I do know that there's definitely going to be some new people playing, and it seems like every week there's a lot of people playing during the big events. And honestly, I think that's part of the reason that Droid Tycoon actually, in their new roadmap, are giving us mini events. And I believe there's going to be 2 every single week. And I kind of feel like it's because of the player base that plays only on weekends now. I think that's a big thing. And hopefully it can keep a lot more concurrent players throughout the week as well as the weekends. I think that'd be really good for the game. I'm very interested to see, honestly, what they end up doing toward Christmas time. I think that could be very cool. I think November, is it November? I think November is going to be the 6-month mark of the game's existence. So that's actually really cool. I'm interested to see what the game looks like 6 months after the release. I think that's going to be a pretty cool thing to watch for all of us tryhards here on Droid Tycoon. Also, I do want to know down in the comment section what you guys think about the new Stellar variants. And also about the Kyber that they have announced is going to be coming with the new roadmap. Let me know what you guys think about the variants, if they're getting too crazy, if they're getting too expensive, If it's just where it needs to be, I'd love to hear you guys' thoughts down below. Let me know if you guys are excited for the new event that's coming tomorrow. I know I am. I'm probably going to make a video just playing it during the event. I think that'll be a fun little video. I'm also going to be working on some other types of content, but this channel, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be 100% Star Wars themed. So Droid Tycoon is Star Wars themed. If I do anything Star Wars themed on Minecraft or Fortnite or anything like that, and then I'm going to try to play some of the new Star Wars games. We have 2 games coming out. We have Star Wars Zero Company and we have Galactic Racer. And I also, for the first time finally, am getting to play Star Wars The Old Republic. So I'm very excited for that. And I'm probably going to make some Battlefront content because it's one of my favorite games of all time. So stay tuned for those as well, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys do subscribe to the channel here for this brand new journey that we're going on. Also, if you like Star Wars lore content, I have a main channel called The Nerds of Ren. I would love for you guys to go subscribe there. And also, I have a podcast with my buddy Evan, who runs the Nerds of the Multiverse channel. And we discuss all things Star Wars, Marvel, and DC, and some other things in pop culture on that channel, on the podcast as well. And there's a new episode every week. So I'd love if you guys went and subscribed there as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. Once again, let me know in the comments what you guys think about this event that's coming out. I'm excited. Let me know if you're excited. Let me know if you believe there are any problems with it. I love hearing from you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I will see you guys in the next one. May the Force be with you.